or whether you are more experienced, there will be something for you. On my Sentimentally Yours shows on Hochanda, I will be doing my best to teach and educate you on how to get the most from the product, but always with a laugh and a giggle. Make sure you join me and tune in for my Sentimentally Yours shows on Hochanda.
Hi, my name is Blanche Siegmann. I'm the owner of the company La Blanche. The company La Blanche is a crafting company located in Germany. For over 20 years, I'm designing and selling stamps, paper crafting products, and home decoration. As a passionate crafter myself, I make sure all our products are of highest quality and easy to use. We produce a whole range of products. We produce paper products. We have also shrink sleeves for your jars, glasses. We have home decoration products, paints and wall decals. Everything, the whole range of crafting we produce for you. I hope you enjoy watching us at Hochanda and crafting with La Blanche.
Hi, I'm Hayley. Join me for some amazing Fabric Freedom shows. Fabric Freedom design all their fabrics here in the UK, and they design them with quilters in mind, so they're really good at picking out those unidirectional prints, really nice and small prints so you can work on smaller patchwork projects, and paste prints as well, which is one of their signature fabrics. They do lots more fabrics besides quilting cottons, so tune in to the Fabric Freedom shows here on Hochanda.
A very good evening, everyone. How has your day been? It's just about to get better. We've got some sunset specials. We've got mat, we've got Leonie, we've got flowers, we've got fabric. It is, of course, Good Evening Hochanda. It's great to have your company. Welcome to Good Evening Hochanda. And hello, Matt.
Yeah, good evening.
How's your day been?
Yeah, really good actually, thank you, James. Really good. How about you?
Yeah, it's been really busy today.
Oh yeah, it's been some fun shows, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I guess Katie Sue One Day Special. Big
That
one.
was amazing. And we do have something from Katie Sue later on in the show. Just saying. We had very busy shows with Let Leonie Loose.
Yeah, two of them.
And we've got Leonie coming in a little later on. Just saying.
Yeah, she's just launched the One Day Special.
Yes, she has. How busy was that?
Yeah, it was a good fun show.
Yeah, with La Blanche. We'll be talking about that later on. We've got sunset specials, we've got your all-stars, but let's start off and have a little chat about our craft along that we do here at Hochanda. It's a great concept and it gives you a chance to craft along with your favourite guests for a whole 2 hours. We do not interrupt. Sometimes we are there in the background, but it's all about the guests and it's all about you guys at home enjoying the projects that you get to create. And the next one up is Leonie, and that is on June the 23rd. And this is the kit that you can buy. But Matt, this is the last day to get the kit and get the £5 voucher and also get the kit in delivered in time for the show.
Yeah, it's an important day. It's a crux. This is a turning point. Get it tonight or risk not getting it in time for the show. You'll still get it, which is wonderful, and then you can still watch the show again on Rewind.
Yes.
But if you want to be there live for it on the 23rd of June and craft along, grab it now.
Yeah,
and of course that £5 credit as
yeah,
well.
that £5 credit is for a purchase of £20 or more for anything on the show. The terms and conditions will be in the email that you receive once you purchase your craft along. This is a great price as well, because you'll see on your screens you're getting an £8 saving. So £19.97 means you get the main ingredients for your craft along. We talk about ingredients because there's always a recipe that goes with it, isn't there? You might want to add inks or glues or texture paste. They will be available on the website and also during the show as well. But these have been designed by, designed by the delightful Leonie.
Yeah, Leonie, I mean, we all know and love Leonie. We're so familiar with her playing with whatever new thing she's discovered. But to actually get the full kit beforehand, to know that when you're watching Leonie normally and you think, oh gosh, that looks fun, I'll grab that. But to already have it in your collection, ready to actually literally craft along, as the name would suggest, it just brings a whole new dynamic to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'll tell you something that I love about this. We've got these stickers right here, and these are sentiments that you can put together, but they are Leonieisms. Leonieisms. So when you have a look and go through all of those different words, you will notice some of the words, like noodle, that and donut, yeah, that our lovely Leonie says on a regular basis. So she will be part of your art, she will be part of the cards, and she'll be part of your inspirations that you make and create. Yes, we've got boom in there. We've got to have it there somewhere.
Yep, it's there somewhere. Kittens.
It's brilliant. So you will get to know Leonie even better with those 2 hours and craft along. I would suggest really getting your friends, giving them a call, letting them know. Remember, this is the last day to get this as guaranteed delivery, and also that £5 voucher. But if you've got a few of your friends together, you've got your own class. It might be that you don't like to go out to classes, you know, for whole numerous reasons. I went to night school once and I was absolutely petrified because I just had a bit of a fear of it. But to be able to do something like this in your own home, with your own friends around you, and Leonie on the screen crafting along with you, it's a great way to spend the afternoon. I
think definitely. If you're the one with the die cutting machine, or your friend is the one with the die cutting machine, or you've got more ink pads, or your friend's got more pens, or whatever it might be.
Or cakes.
Or cakes. But whatever it is that you could share. I love that idea, Janice. I think that's such a good idea that you've had there, to get together in a little group and watch together, and then share all the different crafty. Because with that ingredients list that you mentioned, of the other things Leonie's going to be using, you should find more details on the website. But you may have one but not the other, and it might just help to share.
It might be a nice summer's day. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it might be a nice summer's day. So if you've got a television near the hopefully
June the 23rd. On paper it is.
Yes, on paper it is. But if it's a nice day and you've got the television somewhere, or you're watching on your tablets and you're outside, as long as there's no water or moisture or anything like that, I have to say that for safety reasons, what a lovely way to spend time in the garden crafting along with Leonie.
I think it's a really good idea, really good idea. Do grab it now, because this is such an important day. You've said it a couple of times, Janice, already, but get it today, because today's the last day that you'll get the £5 credit to spend either during the show or before the end of the month, I think is the cut-off point. So from the show until the end of the month, when you can spend and redeem that £5 credit on a purchase £20 or more. You said this earlier, Janice, but today is the last day to guarantee getting it before the show on the 23rd of June. Details are on the screen to grab it, and your item number is 702294.
If you want to know more about our craft alongs, take a look at this.
Would you like to improve your crafting techniques by watching and crafting along with your favourite Hochanda guest demonstrators, all from the comfort of your own home? If the answer is yes, then we are very excited to invite you to Craft Along, where you, our presenters and guests, will create an amazing array of projects throughout the year. So tune in, be inspired and create with Craft Along, your monthly crafting workshop.
Yes, sunset specials. I keep calling them sunrise specials because, of course, our sister show in the morning is Good Morning Hochanda. We just got our head around that, and then we launched Good Evening Hochanda.
Yeah, all these things to remember, and there are no windows, so it could well be more.
That is true.
We did it all night.
No clocks, I was going to say no casinos. It's like being in a casino. Anyway, let's move on. I'll tell you something. This is a great deal. We've got some great deals.
We were just talking about this, weren't we? Like the variety on tonight's sunset special.
Yeah, perfect. Right, your first one, £10.99, saving more than you're spending here. A quarter of the stock gone, you're getting in early, you're shopping ahead of yourself. Love these embellishments. I'm just going to lean forward and take one of these off because you can see when I show Matt, we just get a closer look as well, just how beautiful that is with the lovely, it's like a textured ridge in there of the flowers. Now, these are going to give you the chance to place these onto cards, onto wreaths, onto cushions, onto anything really, because you've got the means of stitching them on or gluing them on.
Oh, it's a great idea to stitch in. I was just immediately thinking card craft and canvases and stuff, but no, mix them into your soft crafting as well, stitch them in. That grosgrain ribbon is really nice and nice that the textures on it. They might take a bit of ink occasionally as well if you want to put a bit of distress.
That's a great idea. I mean, we've got some lovely colours here already. We've also got some of the flowers at the top that have got a little bit of glitter on as well, so you've got them already made up for you. And you've got 28 pieces in total. 28 pieces in total. These could be great for decorations around the base of a cake, maybe. Not to eat, but, you know, on a cake stand, I think that'd look really, really nice if you're placing it on a table or you've got a special occasion coming up.
That's a really lovely idea. I think they're just so... I mean, everyone loves something beautiful, something pretty. Everyone loves a flower. Some of the dyes I've got at home as well, they've had to look at the percentages of which dye did what. A lot of them are florals, and you will use flowers.
Yeah, you will. There's a flower for every occasion. There really is, and there's every occasion for a flower. So those two go hand in hand. £10.99. You can come in online, hochanda.com, or you can give us a call. We've got people in the call centre taking your calls this evening, so you can get hold of your sunset specials. But the thing is, we're busy. We are.
Just looked at the price on there.
I know. It's great. You're saving a lot, but only for this hour. The prices will go back up. I don't think the stock's going to last, but if the stock does, then at the top of the hour the price goes back up to the original price. That's how it works. So it's a good idea to get in early and stock up for all your crafty projects coming up. We'll move on. So we've got this I love this die, and it's all to do with live, laugh and love. It's a really nice sizable die as well that you get in here.
Yeah, I mean, look, given the size, that's going to make a really nice card front, isn't it, already? Or, on a bigger project, say, for example, on a 12 by 12 canvas, that's still going to stand out. It's not going to get lost or anything.
No, you're right. And you've got all the release holes on there as well. Those are the ones that you can see through the light. And what I like about this as well, you're quite right, that in itself says enough.
Yeah.
And it says it all, doesn't it? And if you were to get, maybe, some flowers to place it around there, that's all you need, a die to get out that beautiful live, laugh and love, and then maybe a couple of flowers at the side. So you see how everything works so well that we've got on the show tonight. 192107, how much of the stock has gone? Over 10% already. Over 10% already gone of that particular die. I think, again, you know, you have your essentials, don't you? Like your nesting dies and your shapes. That could be an essential in your crafting stash.
Definitely. You see, anything that you know you'll come back to time and time again is a definite sort of yes, go for it moment, especially when it's on for £10.85 as well, including delivery if you are a Freedom member as well.
Perfect. Right, just looking here, I've got a log on set. I don't know, but it's nice. It's good set dressing. It is holding it up. Don't worry, I was holding it up. Our director was just panicking then. It's holding it up. I was holding it up behind.
Don't move it. Don't move it.
Whatever you do. Well, we need to get moving.
So
because
sitting down for a silver surface meal and someone saying, I've got a table leg. What's this thing? Don't do it.
Oh, I just realised why that is. Am I thinking right? Silver surface meal.
Silver surface.
Oh,
Silver service, as in a beautiful meal.
Do you know
with
where my head was going? Somewhere completely different. I thought you meant somebody pulled up a false leg.
Oh no, not at all.
If it was a silver surface.
No.
You see?
Silver service, as in a lovely tablecloth, beautiful silver.
I thought we were going somewhere dark there.
No, never. My humour's upbeat. It might be a bit off track sometimes, but it's upbeat, really.
This is definitely upbeat. Yeah, with the tape set there. Love this. Saving £17 on this deal. So again, if you were to purchase this at the top of the hour, it's going back up to £34.74. I don't think you will though, because Matt, half the stock of this has gone.
Already, really? I think it's great. It's so different as well. Both kits are so different. You've got wonderful imagery in both of them, and things that we don't already have at home. I love the countdown on the film strips. They are double-sided as well, and just to have something in the collection that's not a repeat of what I've already got is already a big thumbs up in my opinion.
I mean, just to give you an overview of what you're getting in this set, essentially there are 4 sets here. So you're getting your 12 by 12 papers, and then you're getting all of the accessories as well. That gives you an idea of the different backgrounds that you're getting, but of course you're getting those fabulous toppers. These are going to be great for your memory books, they're going to be great for your journaling as well, and as we've suggested, they are double-sided, so there's plenty to play with here, whether you're using these for your backgrounds, your borders, whether you're using these for the essential part of your project. I'm loving that one there, Matt. You've just released.
It's the countdown film strip. It's the one that I was drawn to as well. It's going fast, this set.
Now, I would use some kind of distress oxide dyes on there to make it look a little bit brown, make it look old.
Oh yeah, like vintage film, like it's just been discovered.
Did I just say that half the stock has gone? 3/4 of the stock of this has now got. I knew this would be busy.
Popular. Very popular indeed. I mean, look at that. That's a number of projects in one, isn't it? Or a complete background or panel. And then you had a die-cut sheet as well, Janice, didn't you? But this here is a sheet of die-cut toppers also. They are double-sided, so if you're curving them around or stuck for which one to use, you've not a problem. These toppers are really cool as well.
You've got a variety of colours. You've got a variety of patterns. You've got a variety of toppers and extras to this particular kit. I mean, the paper I'm holding here, it looks nice, like a camouflage style, but you've also got the chevrons as well, so it is an excellent deal. 36 sheets in total. Wow, that is excellent value for money. £17.74. By the way, if you're buying several items on the show and your basket comes to £60 or more, you can open up a flexi buy, which means we'll divide the cost into 2 for you. And if we divide the cost into 2, it means you'll pay half today, and then you'll pay half in a month's time. And if you're a Freedom member, then your P&P is included in that. It's a great deal. It really, really is. 80% of the stock has gone. Whether we get to this again on the second time round, probably not.
I'm not feeling it. It's 36 sheets here for a very, very good price. And I think it could well be selling out by the time we get back here.
Yeah,
so do order it now. £17.74 including delivery.
I'm going to say hello to a few people. We've got Jackie online, we've got Sylvia, we've got Jane. They're all watching on Facebook Live. Oh, Heather's there. So is Diamond Crystal as well, so hello to you all. It's really nice that you interact on Facebook Live, and if you want to leave us any messages or ask us any questions, this is a direct way to get through to Matt and myself.
Definitely, yeah, do take it. studio@hochanda.com as well is our email address to come through to the gallery, and then that's Anna, our producer there, who will be able to say hi and feedback any emails
I've just sent you out some love hearts and some thumbs up, just to show you that it is us here in the studio. And I'll send you a laughy face and another laughy face and a love heart and a thumbs up and a thumbs up and a love heart. That's it, I'm done.
There you go. Look, when we were looking earlier on, Janice, at the variety that we had, I had my eye clearly on these as well.
Yeah, these are great, aren't they? Now, tell me about the red rubber on these, Matt.
Yeah, it's red rubber as opposed to, well, if you get clear polymer that's really high quality, you can do whatever you want when it's high quality. But red rubber or grey rubber is I suppose, a green light to saying you will definitely be able to, regardless of the quality, because it's always high.
Yes.
And you'll be able to use them with hot goods like your ultra-thick embossing powders and your glues as well.
Yeah, they are fantastic. I love the design on these. You've got your roses, and then I would say, well, stripes, elegant stripes, floral stitch, stitch ribbon, that one. But what's nice about this, you don't have to use all of the stamp. You could just use part of it. You could mask off part of it as well. You've got your grey cushioning on the back, so you can put these straight onto a platform. Or some mixed media, or people that like mixed media, just like to just get down and just use part of that stamp. I know Leonie uses it in such a way, but some really nice design. They're not roses, actually. They're more like peonies, but they could be anything you like, but just beautiful, beautiful backgrounds. £9.50. That's for both. That's an amazing deal.
Yeah, I mean, phenomenal savings, £16.87 off. And that's what you need to get used to. If you're watching thinking, gosh, these sunset specials, I can fall off my chair nearly. Do get used to these sorts of low prices, because they are...
Yes.
Well, we have said this. You've got to get them in the hour, so they're only time-limited offers, and also very, very stock-limited when people in the know have already tuned in and shopped ahead.
Yeah, it's true. Don't fall off a chair, by the way.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Or try not to. Sorry, I'm leaving. So, I don't know where I was going. So apologies.
But the paper selection, for example, that's teetering on the brink of selling out.
Yeah, it is. It is. So if you do want to get hold of that, pop that into your basket. So you've got these fabulous stamps. If you want to get hold of them, 423790. Right, moving on. I think everything really works well today. Everything that we've got on the Sunset Specials, because I think this next set of card would work perfectly if you went for the one-day special, the Realms of Fantasy, just because of this beautiful, ionized graphic look to it. Love this.
Yes, it's got that pearlised finish to it, but it's not like over the top or too like glamorous or anything.
No.
This is like a muted silver, sort of antique silver as well, like an oxidized
metal
silver.
Steel, isn't it?
Yeah,
almost.
it does have that. Yes,
do you know something? I'm going to tear one of these. I want to know if it's white or grey inside.
Okay.
What do you think it will be, Matt?
I think it's going to be grey inside.
What do you think it's going to be at home? What do you think it's going to be in the gallery? White, Matt. What do you think it will be?
Floor manager, Matt. Please, Matt says, please don't rip it.
Why?
Because it's a sample that we can't rip. He says, don't rip it, don't rip it.
Is it for... Oh, Dolly Dimples won't mind.
Grey.
Grey.
I said grey.
Grey. Just like the... You did indeed. Just like the inside of a chocolate... Don't worry, Matt. It's all on me. I ripped it live on air.
There's the proof. There's the proof.
And if there's any left, I'll go and buy one.
But as the brand name, Dolly Dimples, we know, because if you're new to Hochanda or a regular viewer, you might know it or you might not know it. This is Charmaine, and Charmaine, she's such good fun. You know, she is all about the crafting and all about the quality.
Yes. Charmaine, if you're watching, just email in or message us, because Matt is really upset now, and I didn't mean to upset him, or anyone else at home for that matter, but it's really nice to see that you've got that grey on the inside. It can make a difference to the card that you purchase in because of the projects that you like to put together. That is absolutely stunning. Great quality. £9.99, 50 sheets in total. Yours will not be ripped. I promise. You will not get the ripped piece of card. Because I'm buying this one.
OK, well, we're saving £5, and it is £9.99 for the set. Your item number is the same place as it ever normally is, just up there to find this on the Sunset Specials. The price will go back up at the end of the hour, so you've got to get it between now and 8 o'clock.
Right, we've got another stamp set here for you. Again, some great designs from Studio 490,
Yes.
490,
Studio
490. It is, yes.
You got it, yeah.
What I like about this and what I like about the display is that is the size of the stamp you're getting, and to prove that, we'll place that up there. So those are the sizes and the designs of the stamps you're getting. Really like the butterfly, actually. I really like the little dots in there, the texture finish that you're getting with your butterfly. You're getting your flourishes in there. You're also getting your sentiments. So you've got just a note. You get that included, and again, that is the same size as you see on the card. You also get Celebrate Today. So with the flowers and the shapes, you get to make a beautiful garden, an array of flowers. You've got the flourishes that you can design a border if you want to, and then you've got the butterfly to place within the garden. £9.99, saving £14 for this hour only. 15 stamps in total. Red rubber again with the grey back, so you know it's excellent quality. And again, that great brand name of Studio 490 that we know you absolutely love every time we bring to you here at Hochanda.
Yeah, it's a well-recognised brand. I mean, when Leonie does her classes at the weekend, she sells Studio 490 stamps, and when she demonstrates with them and has them for sale, they are there for sale. You know, the usual price, you can see it on your screen, but that's genuine saving. Genuine saving you're getting.
Certainly is. If you do want to get hold of it, though, you've only got this hour at that price. You can, of course, purchase this after the hour if it's still available, but that price will go back up by £14. That's the way it works for the Sunset Specials. It's a great way to get birthday presents. It's a great way to get, dare I say it, Christmas presents, stocking up.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, you know, it's always a rush, isn't it, at Christmas time, and you don't enjoy time with your family because you're out in the shops trying to buy things. So it's nice to just buy them throughout the year.
Get it done early. Yeah.
Right, talking of Christmas, bows. Bows, bows and bows, talking about all occasions really. We've got a great set here for you. You've got your 20 metres of ribbon and you've got your 10 packs of bows. They're embellishments. Nice little tiny bows, but really, really neat and nicely made.
Yeah, I'm liking the variety on here because look at these ones here. I mean, you've got like a pearlescent finish to these with a green glitter, very gentle sort of extra colour, which is or isn't coming across on the TV, but when you get them home, you'll easily be able to see that. But also, because they're quite a basic colour, Janice, we're always saying this, aren't we, that when you've got like a white tone or a cream tone, you can start to go over them a bit, get your inks, get your alcohol inks.
Yeah, that'll be good. I mean, you've got the lovely grey in there. I mean, those three together would be excellent for a wedding. Wedding invitations, table decorations, for example. Just those three colours work perfectly together. You've got some lovely deep greens in there, which again is a great colour throughout the year.
Christmas greens. I mean, John Lockwood had his Christmas cracker die on last year, so making your own Christmas crackers and finishing off with a nice green ribbon.
In fact, some of these in a Christmas cracker would be really nice because they'd just fall gently onto the table, which is sweet. You've got those thinner style green ribbons. Now I'm just thinking, with the ribbons that we've got here, if you're running any kind of charity event or anything like that, and you're making badges to let people know that you're raising money, you could actually have one of these as your ribbon, as an emblem, because lots of people do that now for charities, because it's instantly recognisable. As long as it's not the same as someone else's, you could develop and make and create your own because they're already made up.
Very good idea, that. But I love the value here, because the ribbons is one of the quickest things to sell out. On our evening shows and on our morning shows, when we've got a ribbon bundle, they go, don't they?
Yeah, it does. 20 metres of this. Oh, that is really... You feel that,
silky,
Matt?
isn't it? I know. I couldn't help but stroke the silkiness, smooth. That is good quality.
It is. And it's television. You can see the colour, you can see the quality, but when you give that a bit of a feel, you feel the quality.
Try stamping onto that and see what happens.
That'd be a good idea. Definitely. Excellent value for money, but again, the price is going back up at the top of the hour. If you do want to get hold of this, an excellent way of keeping this maybe for Christmas or using it throughout the year. 543514 is your item number if you want to go for that one.
Yeah, good luck saving on that. £14 off, so making the £12.98 for your ribbons and also your bows. You're getting everything that you see there for the price on screen.
Now, do check out your baskets, or you might be waiting for more items to put in to see if it goes up to £60 or more. Card is always an essential, is it not? It really is. You're getting 200 sheets of this smooth white card.
Yes, good. Massive pack.
It's weighty as well. And this is going to be delivered to your door. If you're a Freedom member, you're not paying for your postage on here. You're not paying, and that is some weight. You're saving £19, but 200 sheets. You could be making cards out of that. You could just simply fold them in two, or you could fold them again. You could be making the smaller cards. You could be making apertures. You could be making frames. I can't even say making at the moment. But it's a great deal. It's essential. It's white card. £12.96. But again, only for this hour.
Yeah, we like to demonstrate a lot on the show, and when we've got a guest on, they'll be there demonstrating the product, won't they, Janice? But on Good Evening Hochanda and Good Morning Hochanda, we're kind of a bit limited on time because we need to squeeze all the deals in. But you can trust the buying team that they wouldn't let a card on the show if you couldn't do a multitude of things with it.
Yeah.
So, can you die cut into it? You can bet you can. It's going to give you a clean die cut. Will you be able to score and fold it? Of course, it wouldn't be here otherwise. And a super smooth for perfect stamping every time. You can guarantee again that you'll be able to get good results.
Yeah, it is nice and super smooth. Perfect for you. If you want to go for this, you do need to check out your baskets though. Again, the price going back up at the top of the hour. Whether we get to revisit this or any of the other sunset specials is all down to you checking out your baskets. But it is a great deal. It really, really is. 283501. Now, last but not least, we've got some fabric here, and I know that when I came into the studio and I saw this fabric for the first time, one thing came to my mind, and that was chocolate. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's the gold and the black and the rose colour. I'm not sure, but I just thought chocolate wrapping.
It's kind of a caramel colour as well, isn't it? So it's got good colours on there.
What was that? Oh no, we can't say brand names, but there was a caramel chocolate. I know we can't say brand names.
We could well have even said it without knowing it already by saying the word caramel. Oh,
that one.
Yeah,
that one.
okay,
Yeah. Is that a brand, or is that just a type of taste?
I think it's I think it's a sub-brand of Rowntree's where I think it might, or Nestle, I'm not sure. It could be Cadbury's,
Yeah,
it
it could
the
be any of the three.
Fries.
We've covered that really well.
Yeah.
Because we're allowed to say things as long as they're in threes. It doesn't matter.
It's Nestle,
There you go. It's not against the law.
We'll look at it after the
It's
show.
not against the law. These are beautiful, though. They really are. So you've got the dark background, and then you've got the lovely roses, and then you've got the reverse. So you've got the gold and the brown on there, but they're really nice if you were to use these together for some patchwork.
Yeah, because you've got the opposites, haven't you? You've got the light and shade. You've got the positive and the negative here. So when you're quilting or patchworking, it's a very easy project when you're working with a roll of fabric, a freedom roll or a jelly roll or a charm pack or something like that, or a layer cake. You know that the fabric has been chosen in the colourways. Here, opposites, light and shade, are definitely going to work if you're creating a block.
I like to open these up because I like to see, you know, a larger part with the pattern. That is gorgeous. I'm going to show you the other one here so you can see
Like 2
just how
hexagons, that'll work.
beautiful. Just
You've got large enough
throw
flower.
this around. Look at that. And that is
Very
beautiful.
nice.
I mean, you could make Roman blinds, you could make cushions, you could just cut into this. 20% of the stock is gone. You could embroider into this as well if you wanted to, which would be really nice.
Oh, that's a lovely idea, James. Yeah, pick out the detail, actually. Get a gold thread in there and pick up the detail on the leaves, maybe. Yeah.
Or if you wanted to go a bit rogue, a bit random, you could get some of your inks, some of your brighter fabric inks on here and just go for something a little bit crazy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Weight-wise, we're looking at 100% cotton, but weight-wise, what would you say, James, is a good sort of quilting cotton, sort of quite lighter, a bit lighter?
Yeah, it'd be a good
nearly,
quilting cotton for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
the stretch, let me see, sometimes you can always tell by the...
bias,
yeah, you see, you've got a little bit of stretch in there, but not too much, and then... That's always a good sound when we're talking 100% cotton. Very busy for this, only £10, so you're getting both. So you're getting both of the colourways there, and you're getting 1 metre by 112 centimetres. Absolutely stunning. Really like that. Really, really like that. And I know you are going to love that when you get it home. 652033, only £10, and that price only for this hour. Right, that is your sunset specials for now. Let's take a look at what we've got coming up for the rest of the hour. Right, well, of course, you are watching Good Evening Hochanda right now. At 8 o'clock, we're going back to the one-day special with LeBlanche. I know that Matt did the show at 6 o'clock. It's very, very busy. Leonie's coming in a little later to tell us all about it as well, so please stay with us. Let Leonie loose. We've got a repeat of the earlier show, which is really handy. Because we've got something to show you in a moment's time, but that is repeated. You can continue, by the way, to watch Hochanda after it goes off your Freeview boxes and your televisions, because you can watch us online if you've got a smart television, or you can connect your devices to your TV and do it that way. So that's what's lined up for the rest of the evening. So we've got plenty for you to craft your way into the early hours of the morning. Depends on what time you come in, really. Some of you work shifts and you might come in a little later. You might want to continue watching us. So that's what's coming up. But I'll tell you what, let's take a look at today's All Stars.
So yeah, Let Leonie Loose was on today, and we had 2 shows, as usual, with Leonie, where she literally is let loose. They're always good fun, aren't they?
Yeah, it's quite funny. We just open the cage door and we go, go, Leonie!
Yeah, I love it. Being able to just play with what she's got.
And anything can happen. And Leonie really does enjoy the shows, and you do as well, because we get all your feedback throughout the shows, which is fabulous.
Yeah, and today, of course, it was a big one. She featured the Graphic 45.
Such a wonderful collection. This really, really was. We had 2 options and a larger option of the complete collection, and that proved to be the most popular, as it always is. And that's what we've got for you now. Now, as a Freedom member, you're saving £9.50. It's a kind of why not deal, because your Freedom membership is only £6.97 per month. You could become a Freedom member and get discount, have all the benefits of being a Freedom member for the month, but have that discount on here as well. So what I love about Graphic 45, I love the way the designers really do design these papers. They're not just put together, they're designed with all of the vintage images, the colours, colours, and the way they use the black to really make the colours and the images pop out. It's different to anything else, I think, you've got on the market, and that's why they're always very, very successful.
Yeah, I do think the multi-colours are intense here. You know, Janice, when you look at a new piece of fabric or a new piece of paper for a paper pack, you know you sometimes get the colour chart down on the side on that one strip. Just look at the spectrum of colour across.
Yeah.
It's literally a rainbow. And I think,
beautiful.
you know, because it's Lost in Paradise, you've just got all the colours of the whole jungle and the rainforest and the paradise, Lost Islands, you know. It's all there, the tropical birds.
It's fabulous. Now, in the set, you get your 12 by 12. You get 2 sets of the 12 by 12. You get the elements here, which are very, very detailed, which are on your side here, Matt, as you can see if I just pull them out. And they are double-sided as well. So you can see all the different images of the animals, the birds of paradise, and the birds, of course, bird of paradise being the plants. The colours that are in there, like Matt says, are incredible. You've got the different elements of vintage images. That use of black in the background really makes images pop. Whether you're using part of this or the whole of the sheet, but we do encourage you to cut into this. We do encourage you to use it as well. So that's one of your 12 by 12s. You can see, again, double-sided, lots of images on there to use in all kinds of different ways. You've got your card toppers as well, which again, beautiful images in there, extremely vintage in their designs. You're getting the next 12 by 12, which are papers that will give you more of a coloured sense rather than patterned, which again can be really easy. I'll take these and show you. So these will go with all of the images that you've got in the previous 12 by 12. They'll also go with your card toppers as well. They'll also go with your ephemera that's included. So you've got a whole host of different toppers, like little recipe cards. I'm going to pick these up individually just to show you, thanks Matt, how these will go. So you can see here that one with the parrot will instantly go with the background. Even though it's busy, it will instantly go with it. So you can add it to your different papers. And you've also got the other side as well if you want to write on there. So any of those will go at any point. So you've got your two 12 by 12s, which we all know are double-sided and excellent value for money. You're getting your collection of ephemera. You're also getting a... Oh, I knew I'd drop those. There you go. You're also getting a scaled-down version of the 12 by 12.
Okay.
So you're not missing anything. What you see on the 12 by 12, you're going to see right here on the 8 by 8.
So 16 designs to each, double-sided.
Yeah. Again, you can see there you've got this same pattern but on a scale down. You've also got stickers included, and you've also got some chipboard.
Yes.
So my goodness, you're getting so much included.
The
chipboard is on there.
Yeah.
There you go.
So there's your chipboard. I saw it earlier.
That's your chipboard right there. So you can make those solid embellishments to your work, and you're also getting the stickers as well. But Matt, isn't this gorgeous?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it all starts with the colour. So when you're starting a project, I don't know about you, Janice, but when you're starting something and you need a foundation stone, it starts with the paper sheet or the colour palette that you're going for. So it is the founding block or the starting point of many a project, and you're getting so much inspiration.
Yeah, you really are. And again, as a Freedom member, you're getting great savings as well. If you're not a Freedom member, it's £54.99. It's on extended delivery. It's been dispatched on July... Was it June the 23rd? 24th of June. 24th of June. So there's not long to wait at all. We'll get that sent out to you. But if you are a Freedom member, as we said, there is a discount for Freedom members. Might be worth becoming a Freedom member as well, so you can take advantage of that discount. So that is a wonderful all-star for you.
Good to see that picture, isn't it? To see how much you can get on your pack. I mean, wow, going through it in detail, showing the colour and the design, but when you see a photo of everything and realise the saving and the fact that it makes sense as a Freedom member to get it as well. So yeah, Katie Sue have been in today. How could we have missed them? We didn't miss them because it was the one-day special, wasn't it, Janice?
Yeah, and what's quite amusing actually, we both did the one-day special and we both reached for one particular item and placed it on our heads.
We did.
Not knowing that we did that.
Yes.
But we both did it.
Yeah, we
separately.
did it. We did it. Somebody in my ear, I believe they know who they are, said, put the crown on, and I didn't. And then I did.
Yeah.
I was weak.
Well, somebody caught that. and they've put it on Facebook.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
they have. So there's myself, there's you, and I think there's Hayley, all wearing the crown.
Okay.
But I look like a gerbil. That's all I'm saying. Have a look on my Facebook site, Channel TV. I look like a gerbil wearing it.
And
But that's
Anna's
fine.
not getting, Anna, our producer's not getting the blame for anything here.
No.
So we choose to do what we want to do, okay?
But Katie Sue designs award-winning moulds, and their moulds are made here in the UK, and you can use them for cake decorating, you can use them for your different mediums. They'll go into the oven up to 200 degrees Celsius. You can pop them in the dishwasher to clean them as well. They're food safe, so if you are buying them to make and create great foods, then we do suggest that you buy another one so you don't contaminate them if you're using them for your air drying clay. We've got the alphabet here, and I love this.
Yeah, the iron alphabet.
Yeah.
This strikes straight away. This jumps out at you. And it went hand in hand, didn't it, Janice, with the, of course, Realms of Fantasy on the one-day special. The Realms of Fantasy fits. This is it. This is the worlds of dragons, the worlds of make-believe, the worlds of all of those TV series, video games, books and board games that we've been into. And it is like that carved font, isn't it? Carved
It is.
into a Roman pillar.
When you see the font itself, when you see the actual mould, that goes in, of course, because you place the air drying clay in. But when it comes out, you get this really nice, like 3D cool effect. And they come out so easily. It gives you a chance to make, of course, your own sentiments, your own names. If you're making a clock, for example, you could just use the X and the I, so you've got Roman numerals, which again go with this kind of style, I believe. But it's a really nice size of lettering, Matt.
Yes, yeah. I mean, there was a lovely sample. If you go back and watch the show, either Final Call with yourself, Janice, at 5 o'clock, or the 1 o'clock or 9 o'clock today, it's in the background, so you can't miss it. But there's a sample on a canvas where various words and phrases are spelled out.
Oh, it's fabulous, yeah.
And it was readable from a distance. You could actually read it.
We did want to bring that on the show, but that was so precious to the design team. They worked so hard, they had to take it with them, but they did leave this. Because, of course, it doesn't always have to be mythical dragons. It could be under the sea. You can use these letters for anything, but that gives you an idea. If I just turn that, you can see the depth of the lettering you're getting there, and the precision as well, like it has been chiselled in professionally.
Yeah, this is all with air-dried clay, but feel free to use oven-baked polymer clay that you can also buy from Katie Sue via Hochanda.com. But then also, as you mentioned there, Janice, you know, up to higher temperatures, these are also good. So if you wanted to use any other mediums potentially, then do go for it. You know, hot wax and whatever it might be.
I was thinking you could do some ice. And you could make like letter ice cubes just to put in some drink, making it fun. You could do.
That's a good idea.
GIN. Maybe, if you wanted to.
And other things you can spell.
Yeah, of course you can. £17.99. If you want to go for this as a Freedom member, it's a delivered price directly to your door. Definitely worth it. It's on extended delivery, dispatching on the 17th of June, so it's only 5 days' time. Definitely worth waiting for as well. It's fantastic, and the quality that you can feel in your hands is exceptional. Right, we've got more for you.
Look at this. Dragon Eyes. This is the last All-Star that we want to look at.
Who are you calling
today.
Dragon Eyes?
I don't know. It says keep out. so I'm not going to go in there. I'm staying well away.
It's brilliant. You could make a mask out of that, actually. You know, like for a masquerade ball. Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Definitely. But
again, this is part of the first series of the Realms of Fantasy. So today we were launching the second series. This is from the first, and this is a fabulous mould. Now you can have the two eyes together like that, or you could separate them if you want to, so you've got the opportunity to separate them. $19.99 for your dragon eyes. Again, have them together, have them separate, colour them how you wish. It could be a lizard, it could be a dragon, it could be the ever-washing eye. The choice is yours. 357368. It's marvellous though, isn't it?
Yeah, there was one sample on earlier on today, and again, watch the shows on Rewind if you can, but with just one eye.
Yeah, was that the one with, it almost looked like it was like a piece of paper had torn and the eye was coming out.
Exactly.
Or like
that
using
one.
it with power text.
You remember it, I mean, it's so effective, that, because there's a film from the 80s as well, like a magical, mystical film with 3 witches in it, and there's a book of spells with an eye on it, which actually blinks. So
Yeah.
I think you might know the film.
Yes,
You
I
might
do.
know it too. It's a very versatile eye if you're into your magic and make-believe and dragons and dungeons and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's perfect, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a good
If
one.
you do want to get hold of that, £19.99. It's a great price. It's made here in the UK. So much detail in there, but very, very easy to use. Detail in there. You don't get the tail, you get the eyes. There's lots of detail in the eyes. I'm just trying to get myself out of a hole. But it is a substantial die, but it's very, very easy to use as well. Sometimes the deeper the mould, the easier it is to get the clay in and then to manipulate it out as well. £19.99. If you do want to get hold of that, you can, of course, watch the shows again on Rewind from the one-day special in case Anthony did demonstrate these at any point or talk about them. 357 368 is your item number if you want to go for that. It's marvellous. I love it. I love it. You're going to have a lot of fun with that when you get that home.
Yeah, definitely. Have a look at the website for a lot of the other Sunset specials, but also for any of the other All-Stars as well that we've just been mentioning to you. You've got for example, the Studio 490 stamps. You've got the ribbon and bow embellishment kit there. You've got the lovely white card. That's a real staple, a perfect staple of the craft room. And then you've also got your 100% cotton on the show, as well as your chance to get the Creative Craft Show tickets there. That's coming up soon, 28th to the 30th of June, with your 50% off on the door price when you get that ticket. So that's your All-Stars and also the one-day special, as well as your, I would say, deal of the day, but it's sold out very quickly earlier on this morning. But we did have our one-day special this morning. I hope you caught it at 6 o'clock. It's on again. The one-day special is on at 8.
Oh yeah, this is a thing, Leonie.
I didn't know we were
yeah.
like 3 of us.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know this
Well,
occurred in the
being
evenings.
It's like being on the waltzers, don't you think? You know, this curvature of chairs.
There's only 2 of us in the morning.
To spin
Well,
the wheel in the middle.
see,
to get
Leonie,
it
you don't know what you're
go
missing.
around faster.
It's all about 3 of us.
Hey,
in the
I tell
evening.
you what, I've been
Go
looking
on.
at your counter. Teresa calling my mind's eye. I want that. Your
Do you?
papers, yeah.
Well, you better be
Teresa
quick.
Collins.
Papers are lovely.
That is beautiful.
I think
My
that's
mind's
sold
eye
out.
papers are. Has it gone? So
Yeah, maybe. Check it, the papers.
Yeah.
There's also the dies. I like them. I like flowers. Anyway, I'm here to talk
You're doing
about
the wrong show then, aren't you, Leonie? But you are doing the one-day special, and we're
I
so
am
happy
doing
you
the
are as
one-day
well.
special.
And you launched it with Leonie.
Yeah, it was such a fun show. Thank you for it, Leonie. I didn't get a chance, 'cause I had to run in here. So I didn't get a chance to say thank you. Really cool demonstrations on it. And it's wonderful stuff as usual, Jenny,
is.
as you'd expect.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
can't wait till the 8 o'clock show, so tell us what we're going to do, Leonie.
I've no idea what we're going to do because I'm sat here instead of prepping demos. But I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I'm only teasing. Well, sort of teasing. But no, what I'm doing is going to show you some of the beautiful extra samples that LeBlanche have sent to us. I know, right? That LeBlanche have sent to us. LeBlanche are amazing.
Yes, they are.
Not only do they produce incredible, and I am only teasing, not only do they produce incredible kits, beautiful quality, but the samples that they send to support me, they are so good. They're so good. And look at it. I love all the layers. I love all the beautiful ephemera that they put on, all the extras. But the thing is with this collection, look at these. They're really cool, aren't they, Matt?
Yeah,
They're
laser cut layers as
Aren't
well.
they different? They're so different. And you can even see on this, you can even see laser cut into him. You've even got the little buttons on his jacket.
Aren't they amazing?
They're tremendous. They're so different, aren't they? They're so quirky,
Do
unusual.
you know what I'm instantly seeing? Like a theatre scene. In
Yeah.
an old hall, like an old theatre scene,
They
and
look
then you've
like
got
the ghosts.
yes,
Ooh,
yeah.
in the
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
theatre.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm with you.
Yeah, I like
Past
that.
actors that trod the boards.
Indeed, I like that.
Oh,
like
I
that
see.
a
So
lot.
he didn't get on with him.
No, yes,
And
no.
she
She
certainly-
was married to the other one.
Oh, yes.
And the stage manager had something going on with the other one, and then
Absolutely.
and somebody got in the way and had to go.
That's right,
Absolutely.
and that trap door opened, and that was it.
They broke more than a leg that day.
Oh my goodness!
We've just written the script. This is brilliant.
There's no trapdoors here, is there?
There's no, I don't know. I'd have been down it yonks ago. What are you
Oh,
on
yeah,
about?
yeah.
I'd have gone. But
I think
look
it's
at
the fact that you
these.
get 3 trapdoors and then the 4th trapdoor is a real trapdoor.
Yes.
I've had 2 trapdoors so far. I think I'm on my 3rd. No, I'm just joking.
Isn't that fabulous?
Yes, that is.
I adore these. I love the finished samples they've sent us. Absolutely sensational.
What are we getting in the one day special?
So
what
in
are
the
the elements?
1 day special, I didn't bring it in because obviously there's too many bits to carry. And you're seeing it in like 15 minutes.
Find a photo of it as well on the website.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got your gorgeous papers, which are all double-sided. They're exquisite. You then get in the beautiful, I think it's 22 of your die-cut elements. Die-cut like you've never seen before. They are phenomenal. And then you get in incredible metal embellishments. I think there's 12 of your beautiful metal embellishments. And these are cool. Some at LeBlanc have done that I've not seen before. There's actually layering them up to make new embellishments, if you will, which looks absolutely fabulous. But they just add that touch of class. And I think, because the price is only $17.99,
it's ridiculous.
$17.99, because the price is that good, you're stocking up on stuff. And the thing is with these you are going to use. So it's a nice price, because you don't, sometimes when you buy metal embellishments, you don't want to use them, because you feel like you've paid quite a lot of money for them, and it's like, oh, you get a bit precious. And at $17.99, I think it makes you think, yeah, okay, that's not cost the earth. I can use everything.
Same thing with the papers, because there's 5 different designs double-sided, but you get 3 of each.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, your 15 sheets, and it's lovely quality as well. And it's the papers that have these beautiful frames on, and the postcards, and then that beautiful distressed vintage look. It is a superb kit. It's not just that though; it's LeBlanc.
Yeah, and you've
so
got
we've
more
got
on the show.
Stamps, and the stamps are seriously cool. We've got beautiful stencils. There's so much. We've already had sellouts. We had sellouts in the first hour.
Well, this is it. Whenever we have a show from LeBlanc, it is always very, very popular. You've got to get in early, and you can get in right now. You can have a look at the items on the show if you want to. You can start checking out your baskets right now, so that when you watch Leone, you feel comfortable because you've got everything. We don't want you to miss out. We want you to check out. That 1 day special, the price though, like Leone says, it's there. It's a price. So use the elements. Maybe even go for 2. It's not 1 per person on the 1 day special, and this is a great example of when you might want to buy 2, because you're getting all of those wonderful elements that you're going to use once and then want to use again.
Tell you what though, they're going to be looking at the stamps. They're going to be looking at the beautiful mass that we put on. Transfers are cool, aren't they?
Yeah, the rice papers maybe, but they sold out.
Oh, did they sell out? Oh, that's a shame, because they were beautiful.
They were seriously good.
And your craft along's coming up soon, isn't it, Leone? On the 23rd of June at 3 o'clock.
It is
3 o'clock or 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock.
If you tune in at 3, you'll have missed an hour.
Yeah, don't tune in at 3. So, this is the confusing thing. Sometimes the craft along's been 3 till 5, and sometimes it's been 2 till 4. It's like, don't do this to me. But your one is 2 till 4.
I'm a 2 till 4.
On the 23rd of June.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it, actually, because obviously I'm used to work, you know, running workshops. I've got a workshop this weekend, actually. I'm at this weekend.
Yeah.
Clarity, Friday, Saturday, and then I've got my own workshop Sunday in Guildford, and then another one in Chichester on Monday.
Oh,
busy lady.
I know.
Busy lady.
I mean, it might be Guildford one day. I don't know where I am, but I've got a lot of workshops. But the craft along is going to be like a massive workshop, isn't it? Yeah. Because normally my workshops I keep really small, but this is going to be like a massive workshop because there's a few hundred people on there already.
Yeah, you could have
it's
more
a bit
on the day
scary,
as well.
isn't it? It's
Don't be scared. Anyway, Leone, like you said earlier, what are you doing sitting around here? You've got a show to
know,
prep.
right?
Oh my goodness!
Thank you for sparing the
We'll
time
let
to
you
come
get
in.
off, and thank you for coming in, Leone. We do appreciate it. This is Leone's Craft Along kit, £19.97. It's a fabulous kit as well. It's a great price. You're saving already on that, and as ever, you get those fabulous Leoneisms. And we all want Leoneisms, don't we? They're there as part of the sticker set. You get that great stencil designed by Leone, and you get that great stamp as well, designed by Leone. And you get to spend 2 hours in her company. And that's really important, because it's you and Leone crafting along with your friends for 2 hours. So if you do want to get hold of that, this is the last day to guarantee delivery, also the last day to get your £5 voucher as well. And if you do want to get hold of that £5 voucher, check out your baskets. And now let's head back because we have got your sunset specials.
And with the Sunset Specials, rather importantly, they are only available for this hour. So we've got to keep saying that.
How long have we got? We've not got long left.
5 minutes, 6 minutes,
5
7
minutes.
tops.
OK, so let's talk about flowers. Flowers, well, they go with everything. Card making, you could sew these onto cushions, onto clothes. It could be your appliques. They could be decoration for the bottom of your cakes. Third of the stock has gone, though, already. £10.99. You're saving more than you're spending here, and that's why this is excellent value for money.
Yeah, you get a variety of your florals. So you've got like pearlescent glittery ones, you've got beautiful blush pink, then you've got bright red and yellow, like sort of marigold colours, but they're like roses. But then you've got this grosgrain ribbon texture as well in the rose. And then also, and when I say rose, I don't mean like a rose, I mean like the rose in the grosgrain. But you've got the possibility of inking up even further, haven't you?
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Like gilding waxes.
Yeah, and then you make them the flowers of your choice, bespoke to your day or your occasion or your taste. So you've got something to embellish, something to colour, something to sew, something to stick. But you have got less than 10 minutes on this deal. The price will be going back up at the top of the hour. And that stands for all of the Sunset deals. So that's 436568 is your item number. Right, let's talk about dyes. I think this is an essential dye to have.
Yeah. Yeah, you come back to this time and time again, I think, and in card making, it's going to make a really nice card top, that paper cut style where you're cutting in, that lovely lettering. But then again, if you are into your maybe canvases or something a bit larger, like a journal page, or the front of a journal maybe, it could be a really nice feature piece. It's got a good size to it.
Yeah, I like the font on here. I like the use of the font as well, how the V goes into the laugh and then the G goes into the love. Really, really nice design. If you want to get hold of this, so remember, the price goes back up at the top of the hour. You're saving £11, saving more than you're spending there. And if you're a Freedom member, it's a delivered price, so no P&P if you are a Freedom member. 192,107, but a third of the stock has gone. So if you want to live, laugh and love, you need to check out your baskets. You
Says
do.
it all, says it all, doesn't it, really?
Now, Leona was talking about these papers.
Yeah, she had her eye on these, and I said, did you hear me saying, oh, I don't think we've got any more, I think it was sold out. So I didn't know, and I craftily used the word think, because I can't just say it's sold out if it hasn't, but I needed her to back off, back away from the papers, because she would have done. She would have bought a set or nabbed ours.
She probably would have had a couple of sets, knowing Leonie as well. Right, £17.74. It says 2 sets in total. It's kind of like there's 4 parts, I think, to the 2 sets, really, and they've got names as well. So all 4 sets have got a name to them. Great papers for backing, great toppers, of course, double-sided, each and every one of the sheets of 12 by 12 that you're getting here. £17.74, saving £17. We've got 80% of the stock gone already.
Yeah, it's a big deal, this one. They are double-sided, and of course it is both sets, so 36 sheets in total is a nice way of putting it. When you think, well, what am I getting for £17.74? 36 sheets in total is good, when it's especially of this quality, and with this name as well, with My Mind's Eye on your sets. You're getting Sunnyside and Oxford Lane, both of them.
Got some stickers on here as well. So when we say 36 sheets, you have got lots of detail in all of the sheets. Those are stickers. They'll easy go back. Don't worry, Matt. Step away from the trapdoor handle. I'm all right. Don't send me down there. They go back on. They are stickers, so you've got lots of elements on that sheet. So although you've got 36 sheets, who knows how many elements you've got? Yeah. You've got a lot. Now, are those stickers as well? Yeah, those are stickers as well, so they're fabulous. £17.74. But remember, the price goes up at the top of the hour. Moving swiftly on. Background stamps. Love these.
Yeah, these are red rubber. These are high quality. They are already mounted as well, if that's how you like stamping, and that's what you do with your stamps yourself, so you don't need to mount them.
Yes.
And you are getting both of these background stamps. Background stamps are always quite quick to sell out on our show, and you're saving so much more. This is a nice big saving, isn't it, Janice?
Yeah, it certainly is. Only £9.50 to get both of these home. That's not each, for both of them. And if you want to go for more than one set, if you've got a friend that you want to buy these for, you can do. From Just Right, 423790. We are running out of time. We are racing on. We are racing on. Dolly Dimples, fabulous brand. Always bring us quality time and time again. This is ionised graphite paper. Love this. 250 GSM. So it is a good weight, but you've got that lovely shimmer on both sides. And yes, I'm sorry, Charmaine, we did tear it, but it is grey. It is grey in the centre. Important to a lot of people because they like to tear around the card to place them onto their projects.
Yeah, and just to know that when you've die cut it, you know what the edge is like.
Yeah,
if it is white, fair enough, ink it. You know, there's no problem. But it is really good quality. Ionised graphite is the official name.
Love it.
And Dolly Dimples is the brand with, like you say, Charmaine who comes in. So we know and trust. If you've had anything from Charmaine at Dolly Dimples before, you'll know it's good.
Yeah, you certainly will. 038612 is your item number, £9.99, but only up until the top of the hour. Moving on, Studio 490. More stamps for you. Some of Leonie's favourite brands on the show today. You'll see that the stamps are exactly the same size as the images that you see on the packaging. So you will see we've got those lovely flourishes, the butterfly in there with the texture inside, which is really nice. You've got your shapes to create and make flowers, and then you've also got the stems as well, so you can make various different flowers if you want to. In total, 15 stamps on this deal, 15 stamps.
Yeah, you can get very creative with this set. We're running out of time though, so we'll be really quick and just saying it's £9.99 plus delivery and a £14 saving.
Yes, we've got ribbons and we've got a roll of ribbons. So we've got lots of packs of ribbons in greens, in the lovely pearlescent colour, the cream, and we've also got the roll of ribbon, which is 20 metres of ribbon.
There's a lot
How many
there.
times can I say ribbon? Ribbon and bow embellishment. There you go, said it again. £12.98 if you want to go for that. 543514. We've also got card on the show, smooth card, white card. Can't say fairer than that. If you do want to get hold of that, as a freedom price, £12.96, saving £19, 283501. Dare we go on to the fabric?
Yeah, go on.
Let's do it. 20 seconds left of the show. You've got a couple of minutes after that. 3/4 of the stock of this beautiful fabric has gone. If you want to get it, 652033. The price goes up in 3 minutes. Wow.
You did it.
I think we did it, Matt.
Just.
Well done. Well done.
Good evening, Janice. Good evening, Hochanda. You're up next, aren't you, Janice?
I certainly am. We'll see you in a few moments' time. Thanks. Thanks, Matt. To all our US viewers, your favourite UK-based craft channel is available on Roku. Simply search Hochanda Crafts in the channel listing and begin streaming. Don't forget, the price you see on screen is the price you pay, and not a cent more. We deliver directly to your door. Now that's service. Did you know you can continue watching Hochanda 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for free, using your smart TV? It's just like watching us on your computer or tablet, only now we'll be on your large screen smart TV. Follow these easy steps to get your smart TV set up. Firstly, make sure your smart TV is connected to the internet, either through a wireless connection, if your TV supports it, or via the Ethernet port on the back of your TV. If you're not already connected, use your remote control and select network settings through your TV's menu and follow the instructions to set this up. Remember to have your router's password to hand, whether you're using a wired or wireless connection. This should be on the side or bottom of your router. You can always refer to your TV's help menu or instruction booklet for more information. Once you are set up, press the Smart Hub dedicated button on your remote. This will vary between brands, but it's usually located at the centre of the remote. This is where you'll find your internet web browser app. Select this to open and then type hochanda.com into the search bar, and this will take you to our website homepage, which includes our live broadcast and access to previous shows. So now you can watch, purchase and catch up with your favourite shows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on your TV, whenever you feel crafty.
Hi, I'm Katrina from Rowing Dean. We're a small family business that design embroidery kits. Embroidery has always been my passion, and I'd love to show you how to do some of the stitches and some of the kits. We're based in Derbyshire, and I'm really inspired by the landscape and flora of Derbyshire, and I think other people will be too. Our kits are really easy, and I hope they inspire you to have a go at stitching. Since we've been on Hochanda, we've had a great time. Everybody's been really friendly and really good. We've met loads of people all around the country who watch Hochanda and find it really inspiring. Don't forget to join me on my Rowing Dean shows on Hochanda.
I know the light's not working on you, Leonie, but what we'll do is we'll get the spotlight on you as soon as we can, but we are going to be with you for the one-day special. Oh, sorry about that, sorry. Leonie, can we get the lights on Leonie somehow? It didn't really work, did it?
It worked smooth.
No. Oh, well. It's that kind of time of night, and I'm sorry it's me. So that's how it's going to be. It's great to have your company. It is the one-day special. This is the second show today. We launched the one-day special at 6 o'clock today. You launched it with Matt. And how much of the stock went? Over 40% of the stock went. It has been extremely popular. It always is when we bring La Blanche. And that price, £17.99, really does speak volumes. You're saving £10 on this deal. And Leonie is going to take us through exactly what you're getting. We've got lots of demonstrations coming up. If you do have any questions, you want to share any of your inspirations, then please email in. It is studio@hochanda.com, and everything will be dispatched on the 20th of June. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's amazing.
It is.
£17.99.
I know, I know.
70. Right, let me show you what you're going to get. So, first of all, you're getting your double-sided papers. Now, your papers are fabulous. I think what sets this apart are the gorgeous frames. Now, you're getting a lot of frames. You're getting 3 sheets of each of these. So when you think about it, how many frames are you getting in this kit? It is quite phenomenal. Each of your papers is double-sided, so you've got that beautiful design on that side. That one is absolutely exquisite. The other side looks like a old film strip, which is fabulous. Again, more frames. Absolutely. We absolutely adore these. And you've got the tape measures on there as well. You've got postcards on there. On the other side, again, that beautiful distress look, which is absolutely exquisite. I love that. I mean, that is just superb. And then you've got your gorgeous lines that matches the stamp so well. That beautiful background again, and then more of your fabulous frames. So you might be cutting the frames out. You might be embossing them, putting embossing powder over to give them the shine, and loads of ways you can use them. So you've got your papers, 15 papers, 3 of each design, 5 different designs, all double-sided. You've then got your gorgeous metal embellishments. Now, you've got 12 of your metal embellishments. The lovely thing about these, they're so filigree, they're so detailed. Because they're a metal embellishment, they add that touch of luxury to all your projects. They feel luxurious to work with.
Now, I've seen La Blanche use items similar to this before. Does it have that bendability?
Yes.
You know, if you're putting them onto boxes, for example, and they're not going to break or crack, and that's what we love about these. They keep that detail, but then being able... There is a word for it, and I can't remember what the word is, but when it goes over the side of a...
Well, something like that.
There's a name for the embellishment that goes over the side of a box. Can't think of it at the moment, but it looks like that.
Yeah, it looks just like one of those. So you've got that. And then you've got 22 of your fabulous little characters. Now, I've not seen anything like these before, ever. They look like old photographs.
Yeah.
So they look like they've been die cut out of old photographs, but they're on a cardstock. They've been actually, and you can see with that chap's jacket, they've been laser cut, but can you see they've been layered up as well? So they've been decoupaged, but it's subtle. They've even then been lasered into to add even extra detail. I seriously, I've never seen anything like this.
They're amazing. You know, when you pick them up,
so different.
they're actually fascinating.
Yeah, they are.
Because it's almost like a scaled-down model of a human being, because all the proportions are so precise, if you understand what I mean by that. And you can see there, as I turn it, you can see, there you go, it's been laser cut into again to give almost that element of 3D. Against a background, for example, if you were to have one or two of these...
See, that has been, there's an extra layer on top of it.
Yeah, that's why.
They are, I mean, they're
you can see that, turning it aside. Yeah.
It's amazing.
You imagine using a couple of these in a box or something to give that effect of depth.
Yeah.
You've got that in there. You really have.
Aren't
It's
they
incredible.
cool?
Yeah,
They're
absolutely.
so cool.
They could both be leaning on something.
Yeah. Well, the one I did earlier. Look. That's the little frame I did earlier. So she were leaning on the actual frame and Evelyn not frame, so she's leaning over it.
Yeah, that's great. What a
See,
lovely
I could have
idea.
cut that off, but I quite like seeing the base because I kind of like that.
Something a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, I adore these. I really like them because they're so unique. I have, like I said, because I've not seen anything like these, it's so nice to work with something different. And just because, like the Blanche, when they do the samples, they do have loads of beautiful layers, but they're still going to work for your card making. I mean, look at that.
That's great.
How cool is that?
It really is.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic mixed media. I mean, these are brilliant for your mixed media. You might be putting crowns on them. You might be, you might be painting their faces in. You might be giving them wild hair.
How about, I've just had an idea, do you mind?
What's your idea?
You know, if you've got a picture of your granddad or your
Oh,
grandma or your mum or your dad and it's the same size, you can scale it down.
Yeah,
How about
in their photo.
How about cutting it out and putting their photo there?
That look really quite scary.
It would be fabulous.
No,
it would be fabulous. And it'd really bring them to life, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just like this face here, but it could be your dad or your granddad if they've got a sepia picture.
Absolutely.
I love that idea.
Yeah. But, I mean, you could actually change it, so it could be someone now and then change it.
Oh, I'd love
Could
to
be
get
your
old
dog.
faces. Yeah, it could
Am I
be.
going too weird?
No, Millie.
I think that'd be fabulous.
Millie'd look funny in a suit.
I think that'd be
Yeah.
fabulous.
Oh,
I do actually think that'd be seriously cool.
Yeah, it would.
It would be
It
so weird.
Something different. In fact, I saw an.
I think they'd be fabulous. And LeBlanche do amazing 3D frames. I mean, all the work that's gone into that. You know, it's got that Peaky Blinders look. Yeah, you could. See, I think a dog's head there would look fun.
Other people of history are available.
Absolutely. I mean, we can't think of any just now. But yeah, they're fabulous, aren't they? They're absolutely amazing.
Gordon from Black Beauty, there's another fictitious type of character. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of three.
Blackadder.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's three. That's three. There you go.
So many
But yeah, I absolutely adore these. They're really different. They're very, very cool. And of course, there's so many ways that you can use them. The frames, you get so many frames in here as well. That will last you, but it's such a fantastic price.
It really is. You're going to enjoy the demonstrations coming up as well. But it's not all we've got on the show, so we will move on. $17.99 for your one-day special. Brand new today. So busy for this. Remember, we do have repeats overnight. People come in at all different times a day because they're on shift patterns. We have people watching in Europe, people watching in the United States of America. So things are selling throughout the night. Just saying, because we have had a very, very busy launch. Now, we didn't see our next item in the earlier show. These are your Flexi stencils. Now, you're getting 8 for £14.99.
You need these. You need these in your life.
619187. Why do we need these, Leonie?
I love these. Now, we had these on the last time I did a LeBlanche. I can't remember if they sold out or not, but I know when I've had similar, different patterns, they've sold out. Right, for starters, you're getting 8 for £14.99. That's a really good price. Now, they're adhesive, but it doesn't leave any residue. It doesn't, when you put these on, when you actually peel them back off again, it's not going to tear your paper. It's really, really clever.
So it's a stencil, not... I thought this was just a peel-off that you place
this is a stencil.
onto your artwork, and then that's it. You say goodbye, whoever you're giving it to.
Stencil.
So you use
these are all stencils. These, honestly, these are seriously cool. The detail of the image is beautiful.
Isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful. And I think with something like this, you can use them in so many ways. They are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, on the board you can see all the beautiful designs there. If I show you, like with this, for instance, I did this last time we had them on, but from one of them stencils, and I haven't finished it, but you can see. So you leave your pattern, but look at that pattern. You can create the most beautiful repeat pattern with that stencil because it's so flexible. Aren't they good?
This is fabulous. And on that box, as Leonie said, if I just peel this off to show you...
and it's that, and you can tell it's that stencil because it's still got the glittery paste on it.
And then that just fits round the box.
Yeah.
So it can go round a corner, on squares, and you use that again.
Yeah.
That is
Isn't it?
that's fabulous.
Yeah, they are amazing.
Oh my! I've never
They're
seen these before.
amazing.
I've not seen these before.
You can use them with your paste, you can use them with your inks, you can use them with your spritzers. Obviously, with something like this, because they're so detailed, they are just a must-have. For that price, do not miss out on them.
Oh my goodness, and that's it, that's the stencil back.
Yeah, they're really cool.
On the paper. Love that, $14.99 for all of those. As Leonie said, it is an absolute must-have. That's the first time I've ever seen those, and I thought you just cut them out and put them on, because I've just come through from the other studio.
Yeah,
that's
don't do that.
amazing.
I know.
Amazing.
And when they're not sticky anymore, all you need to do is wash them in soap and water, leave them to dry, sticky side up, and they get sticky again.
Oh my goodness, that
No,
is
they're
a
like
great
magic.
deal. Yeah, that is incredible. Great price as well. Right, well, if you're going for stencils, if you're going for stamps, you might need some ink. What we've got here is a great set for you. We've got a choice of one of the inks and all 4 of these stamps. And again, we love these for the way that you can use them, and Leonie will explain that.
Blanche are just seriously cool stamps. So you've got that big heart that you've seen there. You've got the 2 filigree hearts, which are really pretty stamps. The line stamp that I did use in my demonstration in the last hour. The ink pads are Stays On. Now, Stays On are a permanent ink pad.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember the first time they came out. When they first came out, it's when I was working in Oswald for Dawn.
Oswald
Twistle.
Well, can I ask you?
Yeah.
So, you said it's permanent ink.
Yeah.
This is going to sound really naive, because you guys probably know this answer at home. What's the difference between? I thought all ink was permanent.
No, some stays open longer, which means it's wet longer, so you put your embossing powders on.
Okay.
Then you've got the ones that. And that doesn't dry on any gloss cardstock.
Right.
You have others that cheat; they stay open a little bit longer, but then dry.
Yes.
But then you've got these that will dry
instantly.
And yeah. These are Stays On is fantastic for your acetates, for your glass.
Yeah.
So anything that is, that really it's going to be a bit tricky to get an ink to dry on. These will dry.
Yeah.
And you don't have to wait as long. Some ink pads, your dye ink pads, even though they'll dry on some of your glossy cards, it can take a little while. It stays on her quick. So it means you can use them with all your watercolour products. You won't use these with your alcohol-based, because they're an alcohol-based ink pad. So you wouldn't use them with your alcohol-based pens. But for your regular stamping, amazing. And obviously, when it's your specialised stamping, they're fantastic. Now, the stamps itself, these are the stamps. These haven't been used with the Stays On, but they are really pretty stamps. You can see that gorgeous background there, stamping on vellum, which looks really pretty. I mean, it's a really nice little heart stamp, is that, actually. That's a line. I love the line stamp. I must admit, that's kind of one of my favourites in this one, because I love, you can't have too many lines. I just think it's a really, really beautiful background.
It's a really good contrast, isn't it, the lines and the heart?
And when you look at that price, so you're getting your ink pad. Yeah, what do you normally pay for a Stays On? £6, probably £5-6. But then you're getting all them stamps as well.
What choice of colour do we have in the inks? We've got the Royal Purple and the Eden Green, so you get to choose.
If you got, last time we had Stays On, we did have the purple. We had the one that sold out. The only one we didn't have was the green. So if you bought them last time, it's the green you're going to need this time.
Good thinking. So you get 4 of the heart-themed foamed stamps, which really are easy to use as well. They're foam back stamps, really are easy to use. With that, you don't need a stamping platform because they're so thick. It's almost like using a wooden block in its thickness.
Phenomenal.
But they are to use. So you get all 4 of those, great value for money, and you get to choose one of the 2 of the Stays On inks. And I've learned something brand new today, which is great. Every day's a school day. I love it. £13.99, 594075. Now these are large stamps, but they are marvellous stamps. Now, 3/4 of the stock.
I'm going to demo these first.
Are you? Good.
Yeah, because I don't want to miss them before they sell out.
Yes,
because
good idea.
I adore these. Now you have got. I mean, look at that. It's ridiculous. It's huge. Because we are talking about La Blanche, the foam, it's that foam mount again. It's that beautiful silicone stamp, which means you will get the detail. So the detail that you can see there, you will definitely be able to achieve it. Not only will you be able to achieve it, but have a look at these, Janice, because stamping on fabric.
Oh my
How
goodness.
good does that look? LeBlanche have sent all the samples, thank you ever so much. How good does that look? And
That looks like a
that's with
very
paint.
expensive
Done it
printed
just.
fabric, vintage printed fabric
Yeah.
as well. Imagine curtains,
Yeah.
cushions, bed linen, for example.
Look at that one.
Quilts.
Look at that, I love this. Because that one, they've overstamped and overstamped.
Yeah.
So you've got it in your darker, you've got a colour underneath, then another colour, and then another colour, which just give you that phenomenal layered effect. I absolutely
You still get the softness, don't
love
you,
that.
even though you've
And I mean,
inked
it
on that.
depends what product you
Yeah, of
use. I
course.
mean, they have used a paint. I can feel the paint
Yes.
on that. So it utterly depends what product. But wow. You know, that on a canvas or something, absolutely exquisite.
Incredible. $18.99
like
for all
these.
three. $18.99 for all three. It is brand new today, so you get the two larger ones, and you're also getting the border as well. 80% of the stock has now gone. We'll get to demonstration. You'll see how easy these are to use and how much detail you get out. I'll just pop that cushion back there. Absolutely sensational. Think about all the things you can make, create and sell. Think
Absolutely.
about the added value that you're going to give your creation. If you've got any fairs coming up, selling and making for birthdays, special occasions, weddings. I mean, if
look
you've
at
got
that
a
detail.
sash that you put over a chair and you use the stamp, this stamp, on the material, you change things completely, don't you?
I love how they've layered the images there. They're just beautiful. Okay.
Right.
Next.
507-605. Right, moving on. How about some transfers to make it easy for you to make and create on your different items at home?
These are seriously cool again. So you're getting two of each design sheet. So this one is going to obviously, well, you can see how much detail is on there. You've got the flourishes, you've got the keys. You can use them separately, you can use them as one if you want. I mean, this is phenomenal. I love that massive image there. That is so beautiful. They work as normal rub-ons.
Yeah.
So as you would, you cut your image out, you take the release sheet off, and then you literally just rub on. Any hard surface, as long as it's clean, as long as it's not greasy. So we're talking about glass, we're talking about tin, we're talking about MDF. So lots of different surfaces, but look at that. Isn't that fabulous?
I'm just thinking about half the furniture in my home I'm bringing in tomorrow
Exactly.
because you're in tomorrow, aren't you?
Exactly.
I'm going to bring it in and you can do it all up.
I mean, on glass.
Amazing.
Look at that. Imagine it on a mirror.
Oh, gorgeous, yeah. On mirrors, on vases. I mean, you pick up a regular vase from shops that probably only charge you £1, and then you add
Exactly.
something like that, changes it completely.
Yeah.
Think gifts, think about your home decor. Rather than spending $29.99 on a brand new vase or vase, however you want to pronounce it, you're going to get these stickers home, and it gives you a chance to change everything and have matching items within your bedroom, within your lounge, within your dining room.
That's amazing, because when you look at that print, I mean, it almost looks 3D.
It looks like it's been etched in.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
But that is the actual design of the transfer. And of course, because they're flexible, it's going to allow you to go around the edges. They are amazing, and you're getting so much per sheet.
So bringing in that glass vase that
really
I've got.
cool. We can do it tomorrow.
Can we? But bring it in.
Yes,
amazing.
of course.
Amazing. I sit at home because Leonie is so fantastic at what she does, and upcycling. I sat there at home with Jane the other night, and I'm like, taking that in for Leonie. Leonie will do something with that. Yep. Get Leonie onto that. But it's true, because you've got
Bring
the
it in.
inspiration, you've got
Bring
the
it
ability
in.
to
We'll have a play.
create. And that's why we're so honoured, not only to have you as a presenter, but to have you to guest on these shows as well.
you. Too
Has that
kind.
made up for earlier about you coming into Hochanda?
What?
Good evening, Hochanda.
Oh, no, I were only teasing.
I know you were.
That weren't your
I know.
fault.
Right, let's move on, because
These are
I want
lush.
to know what this is, because this
Right.
looks fascinating.
Look at this. How good is that?
So,
This
are we
is
talking about a
amazing.
mould?
Yeah, but it's ridiculously detailed. I mean, that looks like lace.
It does.
Doesn't it? So you are putting, I know that Blanche uses, even like the glue gun glue.
Okay.
You know, something like that. It'll take the heat because it's silicone.
So what we're
it'll
looking at
take the
now-
heat. Look at that.
Has that come out of this mould?
Yes.
So, how easy is it, Leonie, to get out of the mould? Because that's
Oh my gosh,
detailed,
so
and it looks
easy.
fine and thin.
Yeah,
Is
as
it?
long as you're using the right product. So, but practice with it. I use the wonderful, and I can't remember what it's called, and I've left it over there again. The one that we get from Stamperia. That's what I use, and that gives you, if I were going to do this tomorrow, but I don't know if we're going to have enough stock. But with that, If when you let it dry, it peels out.
Oh my
With
goodness.
with the glue from the glue gun, it will peel out. As long as it's got a flexibility to it, but just practice, just have a play.
Will it go on all surfaces like wood, plastic?
Well,
could it go on
the,
glass?
it's a product, as long as the product you are using to mould does,
Yes.
then yes. So air dry clay. Obviously your polymer clays, they're going to work.
Yes.
I do believe, I'm not sure if it's food safe actually, this one, if it's food grade. Doesn't say so, but I mean, the detail is sensational. Now, that is your first one. I mean, look at that. It is
I
amazing,
can't get over
isn't it?
that. They really do look incredible.
They're beautiful. I did have finished samples, but, you know, because my desk has been tidied up, they've been tidied.
Leonie's been moved.
I've been moved.
It's ever so I come in now and Andrew from Tech is sitting at your old desk and I look down and I go, is that Leonie? What's she up to? What's she doing with the soldering iron?
And we do look very similar.
You've been... Don't. You've been upgraded to
I have
a nice
upgraded.
posh
It's
office with a
lovely.
window.
I know, it's so
with
nice.
a window.
I love it. I absolutely love it. We are lovely, Dee. But look, you've got that little one as well, and that is just exquisite. That's perfect for your air dry clay.
Yeah.
And look how flexible that is. I mean, these are beautiful. But yeah, I do apologise. I did have something similar, but it's disappeared.
Maybe
but
if we
they
could
are
find-
definitely worth.
Maybe we
going
could
for.
find some air drying clay. I could have a play with
Well,
that.
I've got my paste, so I'm going to pop it in my
Are
paste
you?
and let it dry
Oh,
for tomorrow. I
fabulous.
just don't know if we'll have stock.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's a good idea. Over half the stock has gone. It looks fascinating. If you love your craft, if you love upscaling, if you love recycling furniture, different elements in your home, just get it. I say that hand on heart because that would be fascinating, as you can see with the samples. Make sure you get it, and then of course Leonie will do some demonstrations and then complete them tomorrow. Moving on, now this is something else.
We didn't see.
Did you not see this in the earlier show? Oh,
And
you're lucky
this
people.
Is pretty. No. $18.99.
That is a great price. Now,
$18.99.
does that include these?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, and
the
there's two A4
cabochons.
sheets as well that we haven't got here
Oh,
as well.
my
So it's
goodness.
even bigger than you see. Look at all them metal embellishments. The beauty, and they're glass. They're
Yeah.
glass, so they feel good. They look amazing.
Oh
Aren't they
my word! Sorry, my
gorgeous?
big hand's in the way. Look at
How
that.
beautiful is that?
And they're beveled as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In fact, is that called baguette?
I don't
yeah,
know.
when a
baguette.
stone. No, when a stone is cut like that, I'm sure it's called a baguette.
Is it?
Yeah, can we look that up? Seriously, I might be making that up, but
Are
I'm
you
sure.
hungry?
I'm sure when something is beveled in a certain way, it's the terminology for a gemstone is baguette. It is. But yeah, you can get a baguette diamond.
Boom.
Yeah, there you
Hey,
go.
Brendan.
I know something.
Boom. I didn't. I
You
was
see,
just like,
they all think
another-
I'm a little bit crazy.
I just want some more food. So you get your baguettes, and you're also getting. I begot a baguette. You're also getting your beautiful papers. These are divine. And again, look at that. Look at the colours. Look at the detail. The good quality. They feel absolutely exquisite. You are getting all 4 designs, but of course you're getting more because they're all double-sided, and you are getting 3 of each again. Isn't that just exquisite? But it's not just that. Because then, and these are cool. Look how big this kit is for $18.99. You're then getting, now these are fab because these are all your embellishments.
Love
and you are
those.
getting, how many of each of these? 2 of each. Aren't they fab?
4 designs and 2 of each. They are fantastic.
And they're a beautiful, they're a card weight. It's a light card, so easy to cut out. But it means you can shape them, you can ink them. Even these are handy
Yeah,
because you
love
can
them.
create frames.
I love lavender. I love the
Fabulous.
colour. I love all the elements about this, about
I
the
love the
perfumery,
price.
and I love the price.
Love that
£18.99. If lavender is such a beautiful smell, then that price is certainly a beautiful price.
Indeed it is.
594738, and over a third of the stock has gone. No one saw this in the 6 o'clock show. We didn't feature it. It was available though on the website. If you do want to get hold of it, the papers, you get the whole kit, including the cabochons chevrons as well, and all those metal embellishments, which is just absolutely sensational.
See, and the A4s, gutted we haven't got, I wonder if I've got it in mind, because the A4s, these will give you all the beautiful toppers, and the toppers are exquisite that you can use. So they are definitely worth getting hold of. Yeah, it's a really good kit, is that one.
594738 is your item number. Pop that into your basket. Shop on, it's going quick, I'm being told. Shop online, hochanda.com is the best way to shop. It's the quickest way to shop. But of course, the call centre would love to hear from you. So you can also phone in on 01733 62000. They're there waiting for your call. Right, Leonie, what are you going to do?
Okay, I'm literally just going to do a really quick demonstration. First of all, because I wanted to show this stamp. So this, because it is absolutely amazing. So when you've got a stamp like that, what I'm going to do first is actually, let's have a see what
85% of the stamps is gone.
Wow.
You get a set of 3, you get the 2 large, and then you get the border
Wow.
in between. So you get the 3 stamps there. I'll run over and pick them up for you.
In
Lovely
fact, where
director,
did I
Jimmy.
put my other stamps from these? I've gone to put my other ones somewhere else. I might have to pinch yours.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Now,
stamp this one first.
for anybody
I'll
who's
get
not
the
seen
clean one
these
and give it you
stamps
back.
before, they're white, so there's no red rubber on here or anything like that. They're made from silicone. Why is
Yeah.
that different, Leonie,
well,
than a rubber stamp?
Because
you've got wood stamps and different things, haven't
because
you?
we're used to, when we're used to seeing our stamps, we're used to seeing polymer, we're used to seeing rubber. The silicone, I mean, look at that. It gives you phenomenal detail.
detail in there.
It is beautiful. It's beautiful. It doesn't feel like, when I first saw La Blanche, which is a long time ago,
Yes.
it didn't fit. I didn't think they were going to work.
Yes.
I thought that is never going to print because it is that detailed. But the transfer of image is amazing. So what you're doing, you're squidging down. Now, because it is so nice and tactile, you can use the back of your hand. You're putting your pressure on. It doesn't feel like you're putting pressure on. And I think when you first get them, it's like, that ain't going to work. It's not going to work. Because it doesn't feel like any, you know, you're doing anything.
Yeah.
It's quite a strange phenomenon. But when I pull that off, look at that
Stunning.
image.
It's like a printing
image.
plate, isn't it?
Yes, that is beautiful. Now that's on my paper. That's my one-day special. Okay, I'll pop that to one side because let's have a play now. On paper.
That's stunning.
Easy peasy on paper.
Absolutely stunning. When you see the detail that's in there, it looks like it has been laser printed professionally, and you're going to get those effects at home. Just coming in closer there, and the closer you get, the more detail that you're seeing. The lines that are in there. It's almost like like an old newspaper print. Like the professional vintage way of printing. Absolutely love that. And what I love about using these stamps, when I see Leonie or La Blanche or anyone else using these stamps, for me it's the reveal when you get that stamp for the first time, you start putting the ink on and that image really does come through, and then you turn it over onto the paper. Yeah. Stunning.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. But that's easy. That's cardstock. Okay, now let me make sure this hasn't got a protective cover on it. It hasn't. I've done that. I've stamped on the protective cover.
Have you?
Sickener. Especially when it's a good print and you peel it, it's like, oh, you're having a laugh.
Oh, no.
Right, so I'm going on. I'm using my stays on. I'm going to mix my colours. I'm not sure what this will look like. Green and purple. Not normally something I do, but hey, why not? Why not? Why not? So I'm going in with the green first of all. Stays on, so it is going to dry. Obviously it dries quite quickly, so don't mess about for too long. So I've put the green on first, and then I'll put my purple.
Again, upcycling furniture, if you've got any cupboard doors or anything like that, or a headboard.
Absolutely.
It'd look amazing, 'cause it's that nice vintage look.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. Just stamping and embossing, it's going to look phenomenal. You know, there's so many ways.
Yeah.
If you're using, you know, the ink that stays, that's the glue, so you can put your gilding flakes on it. Imagine this with gilding flakes on it. Okay, that's a sheet of acetate. Okay. So I'm just going to go onto the acetate. As such, make sure you don't, with acetate, what you want to avoid is slipping and sliding. So I'm really holding the stamp nice and straight, because obviously it is slidey, is acetate. So I'm holding it nice and firm and just going round, making sure I'm getting pressure on it. As I said, it doesn't feel like I'm putting any pressure on whatsoever. But look
Oh my
at
word. That really works, those two colours.
Doesn't it? It looks
Yeah.
all right, does that? I wanted to try it because, well, you might as well experiment on live telly. Now, there's quite a lot of ink left, so I'm going to see. You know what I'm like? I don't like to waste. So I want to just see
Oh,
if I can
Leonie.
get another print.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, man.
Limited stock. Limited
Ooh, I like
stock on the
that.
stamps. Limited stock.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks fabulous.
Doesn't that look good? That's cleaning, that second generation. That looks really good. Right, before this sells out then, so the acetate. What I've done is, this is the one I've prepared earlier, and what I've done is brought my box of flakes, which is way too full for me. That is just asking for trouble. I've already put on, that's dried. I'm not doing the full image because I thought, you know what, sometimes it looks good if it's only part image. So I've already put this on my double-sided adhesive sheet. Okay, so that's double-sided adhesive. Peel that off really easily. Doobie-doo, talk amongst yourselves.
If you've got nails. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. And then we dump that in there.
Now that looks like, that looks
Do
so
you know
satisfying.
what? This isn't a clearer. Do you know, it's the second time I've done this and it hasn't been quite as clear as I wanted it. It's quite bizarre. Yeah, I know, right? Don't panic. You pull it out.
Oh my goodness. It does look like you've just put it into feathers.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Cheeky bit of tar and feathering. Right, there we go.
A space chicken.
Yeah. Chickens in space. So just there we go. Taking that.
That was a great
What
show.
was it? Was it pigs in space?
Pigs in space.
I can't even remember.
Other programmes are available, like, I don't know, Black Beauty.
Chickens.
What's the, yeah, Bagpuss.
Top
there you go.
Cat.
Yes, that'll do.
Shh, don't sing, don't sing.
No,
Don't
you've got about
sing.
17 seconds and then we have to pay.
Ready? Look. Now, that isn't as good as it normally is, because for some reason my adhesive sheets, I must be doing something wrong, my adhesive sheets aren't as clear as normal, unless it has got
Has it
a
got another-
protective, it probably has got a protective layer. I've done that
it
before
might,
as
it
well.
might.
But even without it being as clear as I want it to be, I'm now trying to see if I've got a protective layer on that acetate. I'm not going to faff, because it's the idea anyway. But that... No, it's not the adhesive that's the problem.
No.
It's this. It's the acetate that's the problem. Anyway, who cares? Just do your stamping. The lovely thing is with your acetate, do your stamping. Use something different to what I have, because then you get that really crisp look. I'm going to try and suss out what I've done. Again, second time I've done that wrong.
Oh, but it's great though, isn't it? Just finding out and crafting and experimenting, and that's what it's all about. But you
does
do
still
need
look
to get hold of
fabulous.
it. We're limited stock on the stamps. We're going to let you check out your baskets whilst you take a look at some inspiration. There you go, there's some inspiration for you for when you get this home. But you do need to get it home to be inspired by it. £17.99. It's a great price from Leblanche, and this is your one-day special. Launched at 6 o'clock tonight. You're getting so much in your kit for your money. Look at these guys. You're getting all of these included. A great addition. These have been laser cut. They've been almost decoupaged up. They look so lifelike, so realistic, so vintage as well. And they're going to add that extra depth and element to your projects, whether it be your home decor, whether it be cards, whether it be projects, or maybe it be a puppetry show. Who knows? It'd make a nice music hall, wouldn't it, with all of those lined up with some flickering candles behind. 3483 6431 is your item number. You can see with the samples that we've got here, the different elements that you can make and create from the card, from the paper that we've got available for you. I mean, look at that cheeky chap, he's just sitting there. He's probably just had a game of football and he's now just looking on thinking, where's me dinner, ma'am? Where's me dinner? So all of these elements, including the, I say ma'am, with the metal embellishments as well, and you get 12 of those. You can mould these, you can bend these if you want to. So if you've got a box or a lid, you can manoeuvre them and place them over if you wish. But if you do want to get hold of your one-day special from La Blanche, you do need to get it into your basket. Stock-wise, over 40% of the stock gone. We're in the second live show. Over 40% of the stock has gone. You're saving £10 on this deal. It is on extended delivery, dispatching on the 20th of June. Not far to go. We're racing through the year. We really are. Right, something that I saw for the first time today are these flexi stencils. When I first saw these, I thought, oh, OK, they're like stencils that you cut out and you place on your projects. And Leonie went, no, you can reuse these. I said stencils. She said reusable stencils. So let me just show you, if you've never seen these before. They will peel off the backing. This one has been used. And I'll show you in a moment what it was used on. And then when you've used it, you simply just place it back on its backing and you can use it again. Let me show you what Leonie used this one on. Let me just take that back and lift this up. So you've got this beautiful hat box. It could be any box, but it's round, which sometimes will cause an issue when you're trying to stencil on it. Well, here's what we do. We take the stencil, we take the backing off from the stencil. I'm going to try, can I put this down? Sorry, I've done this all cat-candid. There you go. You take the stencil off the backing. Come on, Janice. And then you take your box, in this instance it's round, and you place it on there and you see just how perfectly that will fit around the box. And then you can place your stencil on. And then you simply take that off, you put it back on its protective backing, and then you use it again. £14.99, saving £5. It's an introductory price. You're getting 8. You don't have to choose. You're getting 8, and they're 15 centimetres by 15 centimetres, so it's a great size. It could be a backing to a card. It could be the backdrop to an art project. It could be something that you are upcycling. Some great designs in there, from those flourishes into those damask styles. Absolutely love them. Really, really do. And you're going to love them. Give them a go. £14.99, 619187. Right, moving on. Let's talk about stamps. And let's talk about Stays On. Stays On ink, as Leonie explained it to me earlier on, this is your instantly drying ink. So it's going to give you more possibilities, capabilities of putting it onto more surfaces to get the best result that you want, like glass, for example, like acetate. So it's going to give you a chance to stamp on. It's going to dry instantly. You're getting 4 stamps included in this deal, £13.99, 594075. And then you choose your ink. You've got 2 colours, Royal Purple or the Eden Green. So all 4 stamps you're getting with those gorgeous love hearts on, and you're getting the stripes as well, which do work beautifully together. Just picking up a couple of samples. Oh, there's a new word for samples made out of stamps. They are your stamples. That's a new word. I'm going to use it. It'll be in the Oxford Dictionary next year. Other dictionaries are available, but I just can't think of them at the moment. 594075 is your item number if you want to go for your 4 stamps and choose your ink. Beautiful, perfect, love that. Moving on. Do we have any left? Do we have any left? Aaron, do we have any left? Do we have any left of our large stamps? They're clinging on. They are now officially Hochanda's Klingons. £18.99, only a few of these left. Set of 3. Leonie was just using these in a demonstration. You saw how beautiful these were to use. You've got that foam on the back, which makes them easy to push into, comfortable, ergonomically designed to do just that rather than use them on a platform. Turning them around, they're made from silicone. The stamps that you get from here, the detail is incredible. Whether you're using these as a background on a canvas, as I've got here in my hand, again, you've got that beautiful detail. You can see that just there. You could stamp these onto rice paper, stamp these onto your card, onto your paper. I mean, that looks like vintage papers that you spent a lot of money on. You've made and you've created that yourself. You can also use these with the fabric inks and place them onto cushions and onto furnishings, onto curtains, bedspreads. It's amazing. It really, really is. But it's limited stock. We've only got a handful left. Be amazed when you get these home. £18.99. Then we have got some peel-offs, but no ordinary peel-offs. These are your rub-ons. So you peel them off and then you rub them on. So normal glass jar, just like that. It's like magic. Normal glass jar. Put the peel on, changes it completely. Changes it completely. In fact, let me get that piece of white. Would you see it better? Yeah, there you go. If I place it on there. Fabulous, isn't it? And that looks like it's been painted or printed on. It's not. It's a peel-off. Rub-on. Beautiful. You get 4 A4 sheets. You get lots of different designs on here as well. You've got these fabulous roses. Look at those on metal. There you go. If Jack and Jill went up the hill, that would be full of water, all the way up and all the way down again. 690866 is your item number, £14.99. Truly remarkable and very, very easy to use. 690866. Now, I think this is the piece de la résistance. I really, really do. And I think we're going to demonstrate this hopefully before the end of the show, but half the stock has gone. So look at this. This is your mould. Look at that. This is your mould. The detail that you get out of here is incredible. You also get the smaller one as well. The 2 samples at the side will show you that lace effect that's come from the mould. And as Leonie says, it's easy to take out. That is incredible. It looks like it's carved into metal. Oh, you wait till you get these home and start experimenting. Again, I'm hoping to have a look at these before the end of the show. £13.99. I don't know if we'll get there. We'll try. We might sell out of the stock. 131919 is your item number. Then we've got the lavender kit. This is beautiful. It really is. If you love lavender, you're going to love this. And if you don't love lavender, you will fall in love with it. £18.99. You're getting your A4 sheets here, full of different elements. Use these for your backgrounds. Use these to cut into. You're also getting, on top of that, these great elements to use as well. How many of these extra elements are you getting? You get 8. And there's 4 designs and there's 2 of each. Love these. You've got the bottles on there, even the wood itself that you can cut into, and they are double-sided. Not double trouble though. And just showing you some of the samples that you can make and create, because you're getting the metal embellishments and you're also getting the cabochons. I hope I'm saying that right, LeBlanche, if you're watching. Cabochons. Yes, we do. We have a bit of a giggle, me and Blanche, when we're doing a show with cabochons. £18.99. 594738 is your item number if you want to go for those. And the A4s, which are here, are also, oh, there you go, are there. There you go, because we don't have the A4s, do we? That was a 12 by 12 you picked up. Right, heading back to Leonie, but please check out your basket. It's busy, busy throughout all of the different sets that we've got on here. Truly beautiful. And if you've got any questions for Leonie, email in. It is studio@hochanda.com, or leave them on Facebook Live. We would love to hear from you. Or if you've got some inspiration, maybe from previous items from LeBlanche, we'd also like to see them as well. Head to the website, though, to see everything we've got on the show. Right, Leonie, what are we doing?
OK, so where did I put my flexible masks? Oh, they're down there, Janice. I put them the second,
Which ones
the
do you
ones
want?
behind there.
These ones?
The dirty ones. So the used ones. Now, as ever, they're amazing, LeBlanche. They've sent me some frames. They've sent me some beautiful paper. Already pre-cut. They're amazing. So I obviously want to do one of these. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I've got loads of little elements out, but I thought, you know what, let's bring in some of these stencils, because these will work so well with these beautiful papers. You've got so many designs to choose from. I want to go for, I mean, I love the really filigree designs. I love that one for this, and I love that one for this. So it's just choosing which one. I think that one is going to be the one that I'm going to go for. I'll give you those back, oh lovely Janice. So what I'm going to do first of all, now on the show we've definitely got hold of these. We've got those on the show. Now they are your beautiful sponges, so your blending tool, and you've got your extra sponges. You're getting quite a lot of sponges actually with these. I know we've got them, we'll probably show them you live afterwards, but we have definitely got these to show you. And they're lovely because obviously they're handy and you're not getting ink all over your fingers.
Let's show you what you're getting. You also look like this when you get them home. So you're getting 14 of the blending foams, 5 sheets of A4, speciality stamping paper, £11.99. And you're also getting tools as well, those blending tools. Excellent.
Superb. Okay, we'll probably dig them out so we can show you live in the morning. Now, what I'm doing, they just pop on like that, so it's nice and easy. And then just going to start blending some ink in. I wanted to do this because with your papers, you can always add extra to your... being an idiot.
I wasn't going to say a word.
Did you just take... It's like Leona. Leona, guess what you haven't done? Right, look. Take that backing off. Now, if you're not using the full thing, then just position part of it down. You don't need to take off the backing if you're not using the full thing. To be fair, I'm going to do on this one, just to make it easier. Right, to take off the backing if you're using the full thing, if you put it down flat, get a corner and then just peel that backing off. Easiest way to take that back in, don't lose it, because obviously you're going to want to put that back on again. And then, so I'm not pressing it down heavy, I'm just going to go in. I'm using a really light green first, because I thought with the beautiful lavender, that's going to work really nice, isn't it? So let's just use a light green.
Would you just use your inks for this, Leonie? Could you use textured paste?
You can use your texture paste. You can use your spritzers. Oh, honestly.
How would we clean them afterwards? Because we want to
just soapy water.
Really?
Water.
And then they'll just go back on me?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
They're just so good.
I've not seen anything like it.
They're fabulous. They're fabulous. I'm going to take shaded lilac. Perfect. So just bring in some of those colours in. I don't want it heavy, I don't want to take over the paper, it's just adding extra detail to that paper. And then when I'm ready, all I need to do is lift that off. How nice is that? Beautiful, isn't it? Pop that back on. And of course, it's just your normal stencil techniques, but because I can move it, because it's sticking down, I'm not worried about going under the stencil.
But that looks like it should be on the paper in the first place.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I use light colours and then it blends in perfectly. I'm not going to the edges. I don't want the edges.
No.
Because obviously you don't want that straight line. So and it's just parts, just picking parts of that stencil out. And there's lovely designs.
Could you use this if you wanted to use embossing powder? Could you use inks? Could you?
Yeah, because you could easily ink something like your Versamark through it.
Could you?
And yeah, even, I mean, Distress Oxide's not so much, but you know, even some of your normal pigment inks, if you pop through, and then you'll be able to actually put your embossing powder on. Yeah, it's just like your normal masks. But the lovely thing is that adhesive quality, normally I don't stick down my masks because I normally, you know, I'm a bit too lazy for that. But it really,
do you find it easier when the mat stays still without using tape?
It is easy, yeah. I mean, I'm used to working with masks that aren't stuck down, so it doesn't bother me either way. But it is nice.
If you're new to this kind of technique,
and I know I can trust my image. You know, I know that I'm getting in there, and I know I'm able to make to stencil exactly where I need it to be.
I've got some news on the stamps, Leonie. I've got some news on those large stamps. They've sold out. Well done, everyone that's got hold of those.
Before.
Yeah, I am too. You can see that again if you watch the show on Rewind. Have we got limited stock or sold out? Oh, we have sold out. Yeah, they were limited. We have. There you go, sold out. So well done, everyone. Well done.
Oh, look at that.
Great, isn't it?
Pop your stencil, sticky side face up, sticky side up even, and then just bob that back on again. So then you're covered and you know that's going to be nice and protected.
Excellent.
So that's my little stencil. Happy with that. I think it looks really pretty. I'm just going to edge it as ever because you know what I'm like. Everything needs to be edged. Everything needs to have a bit of a frame. Nice and quick. Again, using that blending tool. The blending tool's great because you can just whip round and get your inks. Get your inks down nice and easy. I know a lot of people like to use blending tools. I normally use my cut and dry, but it's the same kind of sponge on the end of there, and it just means your fingers aren't getting as inky and messy. Okay, happy with that.
8 of those stencils, 15 by 15 centimetres, flexi stencils. They're magnificent, they really are. And you're getting 8 different designs to use, as you can see right there. Love the stars, actually, the shooting stars, and the one below it. They're all remarkable. And then you've got that like crackled effect. Oh, you're going to love playing with these when you get them home. And you can reuse them and reuse them and reuse them and reuse them. £14.99, saving £5. It was an excellent price at £19.99 for all 8. But as an introduction, you're getting £5 off, so take advantage of that. The only time we like to say, take advantage of us, but please do, and grab it at that price.
Indeed, they're fabulous. Now, what I'm going to do, the lavender kit. Beautiful. So that's part of the paper. The A4 sheets have these lovely toppers on. So that's part of the A4 sheets. This, the frame, has been cut from one of these. So what I've done, taken the wooden panels, and I've actually cut my wooden panels down. I've made sure it's going to fit that way. So I've cut 4 of those down. I've roughed them up a little bit with my roughing up tool. And then, I know, I have a tool. And then I'm just going to go around and obviously do a little bit of inking. I was going to try and do this before you came back to me, but I'm afraid I ran right out of time. And this, again, it just emphasises the edges, but you want this because it adds that, it adds a bit of depth to this. I love the fact you've got so many elements in this kit. It is another seriously good value for money kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is. I do love lavender. In fact, this year I'm going out. I'm going to go out to Norfolk and go to the big lavender farm.
That'd be good.
Because to see it and take photos of it, it just it's beautiful. But then to use these papers with all those images of lavender, it could be an image of France, for example. It could be an image from Norfolk. You might have lavender in your garden. You might use lavender. It might be a sense that brings back so many memories for you, in which way that the imagery does as well.
Absolutely.
But it's more than just the papers with this, it's more than just the toppers. You're getting those metal embellishments, and you're also getting the cabochons as well.
The cabochons?
The cabochons, which are made of glass, and they're beautiful. They really, really are. It's excellent value for money. Treat yourself. £18.99. Oh, it's all bright then. Bringing it down. Even our cameras couldn't cope with that. We're like, wow, this is an amazing deal. 594738 is your item number if you want to go for that. Ooh la la, yes,
Ooh la
I like
la.
that. Ooh la la.
So, okay, let's start building my frame up. So, the frame, I'm going to pop it round like that. How cool is that? So, my little frame, I've put it on 3D form already just to speed me up a bit. So I'm going to just pop it round like that. Quite like it if it looks a bit wonky. You know, so it's a bit out like this. Do that. Isn't that super? Now, La Blanche, one of beautiful samples that they sent, they'd done this, and it was like, what a fabulous idea.
Yeah.
You know, what a brilliant... Honestly, the team are just superb.
Look how that's changing that.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that is just a bit of paper. Isn't it cool?
It's great.
Isn't it cool? Yeah, it's such a good idea.
Now I'm inside looking out.
Yeah.
I'm inside that crafty shed.
Fabulous, isn't it? Fabulous. So now we can start layering. What I did forget was obviously to put my cord on, which I wanted to go underneath. Of course I forgot that. Of course I did. Of course I did. In fact, let's not do that, Leone. Let's just chop it off, because you've only got 4.5 minutes, so let's not mess. Pop it under like that.
Leonie will be back tomorrow.
I will.
Yeah.
Are you back tomorrow?
9
Janice?
o'clock,
Hey.
1 o'clock, and 5 o'clock
Hey.
for your one-day special. You've worked incredibly hard today, Leonie. You've had Let Leonie loose. Never
day.
easy to say, and they were great shows. Very busy for those. The Graphic 45, and now we're into the one-day special.
It's been busy, but I mean, I'm exceptionally lucky. Obviously, because I get a lot of support from La Blanche, they are amazing. But because I get to work with lovely products.
Yeah, obviously they're lovely people then.
And lovely people, obviously. The really lovely people. That goes without saying.
But what I like
amazing
is the
people.
fact that I can rack your brain and I can ask all those questions that I hope you guys are thinking of as well. Some of you will be at home going, oh, I know that, Janice, I know that. Some of you will be going, great question to ask. But every day's a school day for me, so learning and picking the brains of our fantastic guests that we have here at Hochanda is always a great way to learn. So please, if you have any questions, Leonie's here, our guests are here to help you. And Rosemary actually has done that tonight. Good evening, Rosemary. She's just bought the lavender paper crafting kit. What glue should she use for the glass cabochons?
Okay, so you want a clear drying. So I generally use something like, let me think of it, bear with. It's the one Glossy Accents. I was going to say it's the one that gives you the glossy accent. That'll be Glossy Accents. Yeah, I've stuck my finger in glue. That works, but...
Clearly didn't work on that that's just fallen off the wall in the studio. Maybe we should have used better glue for that. You're right, Ben. He does need some of this glue. You do need some of this glue, Ben.
Or you know, the clear drying one.
Right.
That works. Essentially, I think my glue gel would work. To be fair, I haven't tried it, but as long as it's clear drying and it's strong enough. But Glossy Accents has always been amazing because it's so clear drying.
That's a good question. Thank you for that, Rosemary.
Thank you, Rosemary.
Hopefully that's answered your question, and enjoy this kit when you get it home.
Enjoy it. Now, all I'm doing, I'm being quick, and I know I'm going to run out of time. So
That's
literally,
okay. Take your time.
Building up the flowers. So this is so nice because you can put all your beautiful embellishments on, all your fantastic little flowers. In this kit, you're also going to get the beautiful butterflies. You've also got, look what they've done. They've embossed the little jars. So, you know, on here, right, you get all these gorgeous jars. If, with something like this, if you just damp your embossing, something like your Versamark over, put clear embossing powder and then emboss it, you'll emboss all of those. And it does look seriously cool.
Yeah, change it.
Oh, see, we've only got a minute left. So all I'm doing, I'm building this up. I won't finish it this evening because I need to go and walk my dogs and sleep. But we're going to say, I'll finish this evening and show you tomorrow. No, I'm not going to. But tomorrow, I'll hopefully we'll get back to this. But already... Doesn't that just look beautiful?
Yeah, it really does.
It's just beautiful.
What a difference it makes using those masks. What a difference it makes just building up those layers. And again, it allows you to build up the layers because you're getting the layers. And that's what Bit of a Lunch are all about with the kits that are available to you today.
These little butterflies, they've been, it's glitter embossing powder on those. So if you're wondering where the glitter is, that's a beautiful glitter embossing powder, and that works an absolute treat. There's so many beautiful things in this kit. The value for money, again, is sensational.
Whether you're going for the lavender paper crafting kit, whether you're going for the one-day special, those fabulous stencils. If your basket is coming to £60 or more, when you're popping everything in, that's fine. We'll split the cost into two for you. So that £60 all of a sudden becomes £30 this month, and then we'll take another £30 the following month. It is interest-free payment as well. Those are your details for your one-day special, saving £10. There you go. It's sensational, just for those little people as well.
Amazing.
They're fabulous.
15 seconds.
Leonie will be back tomorrow live at 9 AM, 1 PM and 5 PM.
Indeed.
But on repeats. Yeah, I will, but you're on repeats overnight as well. Yeah. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Did you know you can watch Hochanda 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for free using our app on Roku? Just like your smartphone accesses an app store to add new applications, your Roku streaming player or Roku TV accesses the Roku channel store to add new channels. By downloading the Hochanda channel, you'll be able to access your favourite craft channel on your TV anytime you want to watch. Here's how to do it. Turn on your TV and connect your Roku device. Next, turn the power on and press the home button on your Roku remote. Scroll up or down to select settings. Select your network and select Setup Connection. Roku uses a wireless connection, so select your router name and add your password. This should be on the side or the bottom of your router. If this is the first time using Roku,